Hello everybody, my name's Kinjo and welcome back to Kinjoking Toys. Today I just wanted to bring to you another couple of items that I have in my collection that I just want to show you guys that I'm going to be selling online via eBay. So this goes back, so these toys go back probably about 30 years. As far as the series go, and I'm talking about Golden Axe. Basically, Golden Axe is a series that I love dearly. I played numerous of these games, copious amounts of them as a kid, with my brother back in the day, either on co-op or in the arcades or on my own Mega Drive when I got it. I think they came out. The games came out like on the Master System originally. They're amazing, they're so much fun, the music's awesome, and it's only recently that I started collecting toys from this video game series. So I wanted to talk about two of these sets of toys in particular. Basically, I never knew these toys existed up until fairly recently, and that's why I started collecting them. But the ones I'm going to bring to you today are based on the original trilogy of the Golden Axe video games. So if you didn't know, there's a company called Storm Collectibles, and Storm Collectibles are a company that are based out of Hong Kong, and they do sort of lifelike, well, not lifelike, but sort of 1/7, 1/8 scale figures, not too dissimilar to the Play Arts Kai series of stuff that gets brought out from them. But so these figures are really ultra detailed, and they've done series from some of your most favorite series such as Street Fighter, Gears of War, Golden Axe, and a lot of other JRPG stuff as well on top of that. So they've been around for a while. They have international locations, international stores, at least on the online part of it. One in the US, I believe. They've definitely got one in the UK, which I didn't know that they had until recently, which is pretty cool. And they were part of the New York Comic Con, I think it was in 2019 or 2020, and they released these two sets of exclusive figures there from the character of the Skeleton Warriors. Now, the Skeleton Warriors traditionally come in white, which is their normal in-game colorization. Is that how you say it? Colorization. But in other games, they come in sort of dark grey or dark mode, which you see in the game. But the exclusive editions they brought out at the New York Comic Con were these really amazing crystal blue and crystal red variations, which you generally don't see in any of the games. I guess that's what makes them so exclusive. So these red ones are part of the exclusive range. You can see these. They're quite big. They're almost sort of 1/6, 1/7 scale figures, really ultra detailed. And these red ones probably slightly more common than the blue ones, but they are really nice. And they're quite lightweight as well, but they come with a whole host of extra additional features such as the hands, face, etc., and displayable stand. And they go for quite a pretty penny online as it is, just as even though these are the slightly more common ones that I've seen. But the real ones that I haven't seen hardly any of, the only ones I've ever seen of the crystal blue ones are the ones that I bought, and they cost quite a lot. So these are the crystal blue ones, as you can see. So I mean, they're very, very nice in color. They're very bright and vibrant in their colorization, And this was a Falcons Hanger exclusive. So Falcons Hanger is another company that produces these. I guess they did a deal with New York Comic Con, they did a deal with Storm Collectibles, and they brought out these exclusive blue ones, crystal blue ones, and you really just don't see them hardly anywhere at all. So when you do see one, it's important that you pick them up, because you don't know when you're going to get another opportunity to see one. So I've got both the red and the blue, which I'm going to be selling because they're going to be funding some other stuff that I need to pick up from Golden Axe. I've found an even more rare and exclusive set that Storm brought out for the Golden Axe series, which I'm going to bring in a later video, in a part 2. I don't know when, probably in a couple of weeks time. I've got a couple of other videos I want to present before that. So I just wanted to bring these figures to you. I'm going to be listing them on my eBay, links in the description down below. So if you're interested, feel free to check it out there. If you want to drop me a message, just get on the old clickety clack, drop me a message on eBay, or drop something in the comment and I'll respond to it. I read all the comments. Not that there are that many at the moment because it's a new channel. I've only just started doing this just to basically get some more eyes on my collection and to build the community, because it's really important for me that we build the retro and the post-retro game and toy market and industry, because for me vintage is where it's at, retro is where it's at. This is really important. So I'm trying to build this community in my own small way. I would love it if you guys did some engagement with me. If you try to help me grow the channel, hit the like, subscribe. Really helps me out, really helps the algorithm for YouTube, and just gets more eyes and gets more engagement with the community, which is massive as far as the global appeal for retro vintage toys and video games. Now, although these are not specifically vintage, they're not retro, they came out in 2019 or 2020 at the latest, but the series itself goes back to, I think, 1989, 1990 from the Master System and the Mega Drive, where I discovered it as a as a little kid. So I was really excited to start collecting the Golden Axe. Hasn't worked out the way I wanted it to as far as all the collectibles, because they are just insanely pricey, because they're in such high demand. So I don't think I'm ever going to complete a collection. But if you have one already and you're looking for some extras, if you're looking for some exclusive items to complete your set and just have something that just really very few people are ever going to have, the red ones slightly more common, slightly cheaper. The blue ones, I've never seen them anywhere else other than the one that I managed to buy. Feel free to drop me a message. As always, I'm open to negotiation, so just hit me up and we'll do a deal. So that's all I wanted to bring to you guys today. Check out the YouTube short as well if you wanted just literally just didn't want any of this jargon, you just want to go straight to the figure display video. I'll be uploading a short version after this, so feel free to check it out. Again, I appreciate your time, I appreciate your energy in listening to me waffle on about a collection that I'm bringing to you. So I'll see you in the next one, and bye for now.